the Breitling SuperOcean. I don't know what we're calling this one. The rainbow, the colors, or something. Big thanks to Richard over at Saltzmans, Rhode Island. Link in the description as well as direct contact information. I'm really digging this particular model. I think I would ultimately go with the yellow dial one if I were going to purchase one, but I'm so drawn to the blend of colors on this. It's bold, it's daring. They have smaller sizes, they have lighter colored dials, but this one here, the way Breitling does the AR coating on the top and bottom of the sapphire crystal, just really makes it super clear to see what's going on. I like the fact that the minute hand has that large cube out at the end, and it's filled with green. And of course, it's not by accident that, you know, when you look at most stock photos, when companies do them, they put the hour at 10, the minute at 10 minutes, and then the seconds hand would be down here or whatever, which if you look at the color coordination, they're set up to be in that 10-10 photo. It's pretty funny that they did it that way, but also makes sense because I know probably most of their stock photos, you know, when they were debating what color should we put on the hands or whatever, like, well, you know, which one came first, the hands or the markers? But they definitely coordinated that and made it look nice. So I'm going to go ahead and push this crown, which I wanted to point out, there is zero movement in this crown. It is these new SuperOceans are very well built. That is for sure. So whatever your color preference is, on bracelet would be ideal. I love the Breitling bracelets, but their straps are great, and they have the on-the-fly toolless micro adjust on, I think, all of their clasp now. So price point on this, you're just over that $5,000 mark. So I don't know if we're just moving decimal points around. I guess, you know, under 500 would have been a nice range for a watch. And if you're going to go luxury, you just move the decimal point over. Now you're in the $5,000 range. I think it's right on point, if that's a thing. I just made that up. So case on this, I do measure at 42 millimeter wide. The lug to lug is a nice 47.3. That's going to really make this thing plant good on the wrist. The thickness, 12.8 millimeter, double dome sapphire crystal. Like I said, AR coating top and bottom of that crystal. 22 millimeter lug opening. Could have easily went with a 20, but the 22, definitely on strap or bracelet, just really makes the watch planted on wrist. I really like this new case design, and it's, I don't care, whatever color combination you do, I think it's just great. So 7.5 millimeter, nice oversized, signed, easy to use crown. And I have to say the bezel action on this is also a joy. It's a pleasure. Premium over the previous one for sure. And the way it attaches is different too, because the old ones, you remember, they had like the little screws in different spots. This one is more of a press-on one. It's very sleek, has that ceramic bezel insert, and it has just enough traction on there that it's not going to be a problem. You don't have to worry about rider tabs like a lot of Breitling clasp. But listen to that. That is a fantastic sound, tactile feel, and it's consistent all the way around. It's like perfection. So there, that lines up. 300 meter water depth rating on this. Of course, all these Breitlings are chronometer grade. So COSC spec movements. The movement in this, the best I can tell, I mean, it's called the Caliber 17 from Breitling, but what is that really? When you really look it up online, it's 26 joules. That pushes it towards the Sellita SW200, but I'm sure it's like super, super top grade, whatever you can get, plus maybe, you know, Breitling messes with it as well. But they are super accurate, as you would expect, and they are just a great movement. This one still has all the stickers on there, so if you take the stickers off, you'd see a fantastic finishing. You can see a little bit there, but like I said, this is a brand new watch from Saltzman, so the stickers stay on. Let's pop it on my 7¼ inch wrist. And I know what a lot of people are going to be saying, because, you know, we've been like reprogrammed to think that colors changing around like that represent a rainbow, and a rainbow represents, you know, something else. But you know, a rainbow is just a rainbow, guys. And colors are just colors. And these colors make this watch look awesome. So regardless of whatever you may think or believe, this watch just looks awesome. And you can get it in different strap colors. So you could get it with the blue strap. There's a yellow and orange and maybe just a black one. I don't remember. So they have sent over the blue one. The blue one works totally fine. Honestly, it might be a better choice. Yellow is Breitling's corporate color, so that one would be great as well. It's easy for me to gravitate towards the orange one, but quite frankly, maybe that's just too much orange when there's already a bunch of color going on there. I don't want to detract from it. The blue seems like it's a good soft mix. I think it's more like universal, this blue one. I think it just works well. And of course, like I said, you could mix it up and throw it on bracelet as well. But with that much color on there, I think I would pair this one up with one of their fantastic rubber straps, which you do have to cut to fit. But, you know, you just do one at a time, and you want to end up a little bit shorter on the 6 o'clock side, on the inside of your wrist. That's going to stop the watch from trying to rotate out. It's going to keep it more planted. But phenomenal watch. Downside on this one, I'm going to say, is the lume or lack thereof. Kind of to be expected with the way they did those. Man, those markers are so awesome. You know, I don't know if the tech is out there yet to quite make it so like you can make these colors pop like this and still have a solid lume performance. It's not going to be a thing, but it does have lume, but you can see the variation in it. And it's just not going to be as potent as if you were to pick up like the yellow dial or the blue dial, any of the other standard ones where it just has the more white markers. So, but man, this thing is fun. It's so cool. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Big thanks to Saltzmans. I'll see you on the next vid.